Alrighty, so this is probably going to be like the third, possibly final part of kind of my back pain recovery. I've been able to get through work just fine. Sleeping's fine. I would say my legs are still feel generally tight because of the amount of glute work I've been doing. So it's like more of a soreness, but in terms of there's no pain. And today we're going to end up doing some squats, and I'm going to throw a band around my knees and really focus on like slow, controlled, trying to prevent some internal rotation of my right leg during those squats. Probably throwing some single leg deadlifts, just some things that I know I've not been doing as much of for the sake of variety. But that maybe I should be more consistent with in terms of some general recovery or like maintenance work, I think is a better word for it. That'll work. So for now, all right, if I sit here and I squat, there's no back pain, right? It feels pretty good. There's a touch of like a little bit of a hip pinch as I get down to the bottom. So what I found out for myself at work today was, I slap a band around my feet or my legs. I'm gonna have to go for, there we go. Right, that this feels better, but I think the issue I'm dealing with is that this band is a little too short for me. So we're going to go with the lighter resistance, but it might have a little more play. Let's find out. Well, even this band is not cutting it for me. So, oh, I think I have another band somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay. So, we've got a 20-pound kettlebell. All right. 20 felt okay. Let's give it a hell. All right. So what I didn't do with the 20 pounds, that I did with the 35, was I paused at the bottom, squeezing my glutes, and then kept squeezing on my way up. So once I catch my breath, I'll go to 45, and then 70 for both the squat and a deadlift. and then we'll deadlift the 100-pound sandbag behind me. Now we'll get into some single leg deadlifts. All right. So 45-pound kettlebell. So I will plan on going to the gym tomorrow, and I think I had one planned workout and then a remedial workout left that I might end up doing 3 lifts. You gotta redo the last 3 workouts. Sorry, I don't know if I can redo the last 3 workouts. So I'll probably end up planning on benching twice, rowing twice, which means I'll only do military press once and lat pull down once. Squatting, deadlifting without straps, and then deadlifting with straps. So that would be the plan, just so we can kind of get the body refreshed before we do our final workout, any remedial work, and then get into the retesting. I'm not too concerned about any particular loss of strength because it's barely been a week. But that I'll be rusty more than weak. All right. I'm surprised how low I was able to get and how good it generally felt. So, props. Okay. So, double leg deadlift, single leg deadlift with the 70-pounder. And I'll go to the sandbag to do some deadlifts there. Oh. But going back to some commentary from previous videos, my confidence in myself, my confidence in my education are what I think helped me resolve my symptoms as quickly as I did, and that maintaining relative activity and not complete rest were important. Alrighty, so what I was working on with the patient today was weight shifting in order to feel the kettlebell break off the floor or the weight prior to going into your triple extension. That's where if I'm here, right, that as soon as I just shift my weight back a little more, that kettlebell comes right up. can definitely feel that more on my hamstrings. But I've been beating up my glutes and hamstrings these last few workouts. Alrighty. Alright. So we've got some single leg deadlifts, and then the double leg with a heavier weight. But admittedly I didn't do like my pre-work, but I've just been doing like my glute sets, right, and standing. You know, I'm getting a good contraction on both sides. It feels good. They still have their own differences, but they feel close enough where I feel like I can proceed. Okay, so what's interesting, I feel like I used to feel these in my quads a lot more, and I'm definitely getting more hamstring by focusing on like feeling like I can break the weight off the ground. So we'll see how my right side does, considering my my left butt cheek's twitching. But I think historically my balance with my right foot has not been as good with my left, and I think that's because of that splinter story I've told before. So we'll see how this does. Okay. Oh, that's different. It took a few reps, but I definitely got more, less pinch, exertion from here, more work from the glute and hamstring. All right. All right. Just catching my breath for a second here. Okay. Interesting. All right. So we are going to try and do 2 cleans. Call it a day after that. Oh wow. So that's right. All right. I'm gonna leave the bags smaller, so I'm hoping that it's not gonna throw me off too much, and then I'll be able to get it up to my shoulder, no problem. Maybe I like this better. Easy peasy. I gotta do more conditioning. Sucks. All right. So aside from feeling winded, I feel good. So again, I think I was able to take an accelerated approach because of what I know. Now I know my own body. So this is not something I'd recommend for everybody to try, but that being consistent with your exercises and movement in general, I think is one of the best things you can do to recover from really any injury. Okay. Cool. We'll see about my next workout, whether it's a part 4 or just like a wrap up of the gym and how I do there. But if you enjoyed this kind of content, let me know so I can kind of talk through some of my own failures and mistakes and whatnot. If you did what I did today, great. If you did your own thing, great. If you're just starting, looking for ideas, motivation, discipline, or a community to support you. That's what we're here to do, help each other be a little better every day. So, good job today. Keep working hard. We'll see you next time.